What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Jay Lee here with another Northwoods podcast or vlog or whatever the hell you want to call it. So I hope you guys are staying safe with the virus and all that. I think we should all be staying inside, for the most part. This is a fucked up situation, and I don't know if it was manufactured, man-made. I don't know what's going on right now. The world could be coming to an end. Who the fuck knows? If you look at Italy, there's a lot of crazy shit going on. I guess China's kind of got it under control now. Who knows what the real deal, the real truth is? I think it could go either way right now. It could be a crazy pandemic. Maybe it could die out. It looks the way things are going now that it's going to be a crazy pandemic. And things could be fucked up for at least the next 4 months, something like that. People might not be going outside for many months. And the world economy is going to go under, and fucking hell, we've never had anything like this ever before. I don't think, as far as given our own economy and things like that now. But anyway, I just want to start the video out on that. But aside from that, we'll see what happens. But I just want to talk about why some men support hypergamy. Why many men support hypergamy, actually. So I talk to men who support hypergamy a lot, actually. A lot of men do. A lot of men buy into it and play into it. And I'm really gonna expose the reason why. Particularly guys come on my page and they wanna argue and debate with me about hypergamy being a benefit to society, and I'm going to explain why it's not a benefit to society as well. So with that said, let me talk about why men support hypergamy, and then I'm going to talk about why it's not a benefit to society. So here's the bottom line. The reason why men support hypergamy. The reason why is this. When you have money, and when you have a house, and when you have a car, and when you have a mortgage, and you're paying bills, it makes you very attractive to women. Okay? If you go outside, you go walking in your neighborhood, and you ponder how things exist, how things are the way they are, how does everybody come into this neighborhood, how do people get these houses, etc., you realize that that's a social structure. A social structure that is part of an economic structure, part of the greater whole of our system, okay? So in order to get that house, a guy has to go get a job, okay? And he has to work a steady job and make a certain income, and then he saves a certain amount of money, and then he puts a down payment on a mortgage, and then he's able to get a house, all right? That's how life works. That's how being an adult works, okay? With that house, he can expect to get a woman because this is nature. All right, it's nature for a man to go build the nest. Once he has the nest, then he goes and tracks the female. And when he has a nice nest, the female chooses him because he has a nice nest. That is nature. I'm not going to argue that. I'm not going to argue that doesn't work. I won't say that doesn't work. Okay, but here's the problem. The problem is this. And this is the crux, and this is exactly why, guys, particularly men, who might not have a lot of self-confidence, who might not have a great personality, might have struggled making friends, might have, not been the most physically gifted person, didn't play sports, didn't grow up, being popular or anything like that. A lot of reason why these guys like hypergamy is because it gives them an edge. Oh, I'm not some loser who lives at home. I'm not some loser who doesn't have money. Look, I got my shit together. Now you can shack up with me. And this does work. I won't say that doesn't work. But the point is, that's why these men like hypergamy, because it gives them an edge that other guys don't have. Okay? This is why men support hypergamy. If you look at the essential crux of it, this is why these guys do that. This is why they're so into it, and they get all into the science and like, well, it helps society and woo woo woo. It's like, dude, stop being like that. Tell the truth. You like hypergamy because it gives you an edge, because a woman's going to look at you and she's going to say, well, maybe he's not that attractive, maybe he's not that physical, maybe he's not that cool, maybe he doesn't, he's not that confident, but look, he's got a house, and she's going to settle for you. And this does happen. Okay, that does happen. Women, bottom line, the guy has to have his shit together, the woman's not going to get with them unless you find a rare one, right? So that's why men support hypergamy. That's why men like hypergamy. Okay? You have that, and then you also have guys who, they like it because it gives them power. They like, oh, I'm the king. I'm the breadwinner, therefore I get all the respect, and it's kind of an ego thing. In my opinion, neither of these things are correct. Neither of these things are right. Okay? That's not love. Okay? Neither of those things is love. That's just nature. And we are above animals. We are above animals. And I've said this a lot in my videos. We are not the same as animals. We are not on that level. We have personalities. We have character. We have a deeper style of love. I think animals are capable of love, but their love is based on animalistic survival. I think we're better than that, right? Unfortunately, many women haven't adapted and grown to that point where they are past that animalistic survival instinct. It's like, that's ancient. We need to evolve past that. I mean, we have better things to offer. I'm not going to say all women. We have better things to offer as higher sentient beings. Okay, now here's why hypergamy is bad. I got into this discussion with somebody commenting on my channel, and I've had this discussion a lot before because, like I said, a lot of these guys, they really like hypergamy. They fall back on it because it gives them an edge and it gives them power, because that they wouldn't have had otherwise, because they're not that smart, or they're not cool, or they're not this, that, right? So it gives them an edge. Oh, I got a house. I got this, and I'm not like one of those loser guys who doesn't do anything. I've got a house, so you gotta respect me. I'm different than other guys. Like, it's on that same level of like pretending to be a feminist, so you can just get in good with the women. It's kind of on that same level. So why is hypergamy, why is it bad? Why is this bad? Because, like I said, it's not love. Okay, it's not love. So what is essential in a relationship? Love. It has to be there. But yet, there's too many women who are choosing men for the wrong reasons. Oh, he's got his stuff together. He's got a house. He's got a nice car. He's got a good family. Like, those things are nice. I'm not saying that that's not good. I'm not saying that those things are intrinsically bad. But that's not love. That's not what you should be looking for in a man. Like, oh, he's got to check off all these checklists. It's like, and I see way too many women with that kind of, it's sad. And it's like, yeah, I get it. You want to have good kids. You want to live in a good neighborhood. You want to have a good life. That's nice, but that's not love. And then you turn around and you see a 60+% divorce rate. Why? If you look at this top 3 reasons for why that happens, the statistics, finances is a top 3. Another one is infidelity. And that's not just men cheating either. Women cheat actually more than men. Women cheat, women cheat 60%, men cheat 50%. Women cheat more than men. Sorry to say, that's a fact. That's a statistical fact. So if finances and infidelity, and the other one is irreconcilable differences, there you go. So not only, finances, but cheating and irreconcilable differences, we can just chalk irreconcilable differences up to not getting along. So you married a man because he's got a nice house, a nice car, a nice job, but you don't get along. So you don't have to, it's not enough just to have things in common. It's not enough for him just to have his shit together. You also got to have chemistry. You got to gel well. And again, this goes back to love. If you don't love the man, and a woman's love is shallow. She can say, oh, he's got a nice car, he's got a nice house, he's got a great family, I love him. And they can say that. They will do that. And just to have kids, woo, woo, woo. But then eventually it hits that, oh, you know what? We just don't gel, or he doesn't make me come, so I'm going to go cheat.